and I have found all of the pieces to join the Rose Coven. I forget what they're
Yep.
called, like the Grace one, I think it is.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Basically,
I just need that weird new material.
Yeah,
can
and you
buy.
get that from your faction.
Yeah.
I'd suggest doing that one first, because like the starter packs are only at rank 2, and then doing Kith of Kings last, so that you can get up to the so that you have more time to work with.
I haven't even gotten any of the Kith of Kings amulet pieces.
You get it from Dermac chests.
Oh, okay.
Kith of Kings amulet comes from Dermac chests. Children of Alka from Glades, and Silent Rose from Overworld. Which, of course, makes them the easiest to get, because that's where most of your quests take you.
Yeah.
My cousin will be joining us at some point.
Cool.
Yeah, I was just gonna put in the Soulframe chat, hey, does any one extra person want to join us? But then I saw the only people online were you and her. So I figured I'd just message you directly instead of making everyone's phones go off.
Yeah. What armor? Are we wearing the same chest? Are we wearing the same? Oh, we're wearing the same get up. I need to change. All right.
Mine's purple. That's enough difference.
Is it? Oh, okay.
All of my packs are now fully leveled, so I've just defaulted back to Tempest because it makes leveling weapons a little easier.
Same here.
I guess I really ought to use Tethrin because it's all weapon buffs, which means I'm not losing any weapon XP from packed kills.
That's up to you. I'm just excited for when you get the new one that your pack.
Mora's Hand.
Yeah. I don't know what any of that.
Tethrin just because. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see how it works. The way it's described in the patch notes make it seem not very good.
Really?
In a way. In a weird way, because it's not that any of the abilities look bad, but rather all the abilities say something about doing more damage to ignited enemies. But as far as I can tell, none of them ignite enemies, nor am I aware of anything else in the game that does so.
Yeah, the only fire I've seen is the big hammer people. They can do a like a fire blast in front of them that can set you on fire.
Yeah.
Which really sucks.
It sure does.
Maybe one of the abilities gives you like a weapon buff that'll ignite enemies.
I mean, there's every chance the abilities themselves ignite enemies, because they all are visually pretty fiery.
Yeah. And I think her, or that pact, I've seen what it looks like, and I think it would go well with the deer armor.
Could be. Welcome, Gray.
Hello.
Do you not actually exist?
I don't think he was ever real.
There we go.
Oh, he's real.
You've arrived at kind of an awkward time, because while she's not yet here, we do already have a third person, and we're playing Soulframe.
Marching pounds over my head. An army blight on stolen land.
You can chill here if you want.
Yeah, you're free to hang out and chat.
Some cassids.
I'll chill for a little bit.
Since you're here, for me to ask about this in person instead of messaging, are you looking forward to the update in a week for Zenless?
In a week?
I saw someone saying that the trigger banner only lasts another week, so if so, then yeah, the update is only a week away-ish. I guess it would have been a week away on Tuesday, because they always do their updates on Tuesdays.
I mean,
Maybe not.
I
fall
did see
again.
that the trigger banner was expiring soon. I just didn't realize that they would be shipping the next update with that. Are they going straight to 2.0 then?
1.7. There will be one
1.7.
more update before 2.0, finishing
Alright.
up the whole plot line with Vivian and Hugo.
Right, right. Okay.
But yeah,
And yeah, I'm excited.
yeah, I am, especially since, funny enough, the other day I kind of finished up all the stuff I had left to do in the game, besides like reoccurring weekly and monthly stuff.
Oh yeah, I've pretty much run out of things to do myself. I am just straight out of Polychrome now.
Found something, have you?
I might just end up having to
I'll
skip
try
trigger,
not to see it
unfortunately.
go late.
That is too bad. But it is
I
what it
thought
is.
I'd have enough, but
And she'll make her way back at some point.
eventually, yeah. Thankfully, I never actually got too attached to her character, so I get the feeling I'm only gonna be wishing I had gotten her later on, and then I'll be able to just wait until the next time.
You're only going to be wishing you had gotten her later on when all the tryhards have said, hey, she's actually meta-defining.
I got Zhuyu on for the trust events, so you know. I don't care too much for the meta.
I honestly don't either. Like, I'm still using
This one-
Ellen, so clearly I don't care about the meta.
This one says Undercity, but we're going to the Glade.
Yeah, it says Undercity for any dungeon objective.
Yeah.
Found that out on Tuesday when my cousin and I were playing.
Easy, huh?
God, I love Tempest.
I'll be right back.
How could you?
Quite easily watch.
I was using Wolf, and the Wolf form, the red ability, is a pretty good opener.
Is it?
Like combat.
I think
well,
I
'cause
tried
you,
it
like-
once or twice, but never really came back to using it.
Yeah, you transform into the wolf, and then you jump in, and you get a good strike that does a pretty significant amount of damage on an enemy. And if you don't kill them, sometimes you can get like the backstab, like they haven't noticed you. But that's probably just a glitch.
It definitely is, but it's the kind that I could see them leaving.
Yeah, because it's very useful. Do we
It
want to
is-
go straight for it, or do we want to explore it?
It is Digital Extremes after all. They reworked their entire movement system in Warframe around a glitch.
Yeah, I
I'm
would say
fine
less
with
of a glitch and more an exploit, you know? Because
Do
it
what?
wasn't necessarily like... I'd say less of a glitch and more of like an exploit of the mechanics.
in this case or in Warframe's case.
In Warframe.
I mean, yes, but like it's one they liked so much that they kept.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, not only did they make it not only did they rework movement so that you didn't have to rely on a specific weapon to do it, they also added it in as a special feature of the Prime version of that weapon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see them keeping some interesting little glitches in that people really like.
Alright, 5 to 10.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
And what, DE keeping glitches because the community likes them? I don't see it happening.
I love how the murals that tell you what direction these statues need to face are behind the vines that you're getting rid of with the statues, so you can't actually use them at all.
Yeah. There needs to be a better tell for that one. This is different.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a dead end. That's what it is.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you. Try my best.
Absolutely incredible work.
Yes.
God, it is fucking 84 degrees outside.
Yep.
Out of fucking nowhere too.
Well,
It
when
worked
the
its way
Earth
up to
tilts
there
in a certain-
where we are, but it's still annoying. I wish it wouldn't be.
Like my place doesn't even have AC, or at least not a centralized AC. We'd have to put one in the window.
Well, that's certainly
and it
something.
falls out and lands on someone's head. Yeah, typical.
Well, right underneath my window is a roof, so
Be keen to
it
see
would roll a few times.
My first inclination is to say if we didn't have central
Second
AC
Chester.
here, we'd be dead. But then my family kind of went without central AC for most of a summer,
Did you get both
a
chests?
decade ago. Was there a second?
Yeah, back in the right, on top of the rock.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Also, if you make the armament of Iridis waxing, you get waning as well. Because it's
Okay.
just the face part up and down.
I noticed I had gotten both, and I didn't remember making 2 of them.
Yeah, I never made waning. I think it's the open one. But it gave me waning when I got waxing. What the hell? Oh, that was his bag. I thought it was the pillar that I could interact with. If I could grab the fucking bag!
Oh yeah, but Gray, going back to what we were talking about before, generally speaking, with one exception, it's always 2-3 week banners per update, and with Trigger being the second one, that means once hers is over, the update is within 24 hours of that.
Yeah, makes sense.
The only exception was that Miyabi was available for her entire patch.
I wonder why. I think that there's something going on with Miyabi. I think that they have plans for her down the road.
Well,
Right down the road.
she's also, like, intentionally overpowered. They wanted to make sure people that wanted to get her had the chance to.
At least the people that were playing back then. But
There's a chest over here. You were following the bird.
I was doing a murder is what I was doing.
Oh, okay. I went left at the entrance.
I was following, though, where some enemies were.
Yeah, and I think more just spawned at the entrance because I didn't see these guys coming in. There's a
Could
whole
be.
camp of them around here.
Something I-
husky.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm commentating over my game for some fucking reason. You can go ahead.
Something I'd forgotten about is that Tethrin heals on kill, so that actually makes it kind of easy to keep my health up, even if I do take a few hits here and there.
Yeah.
As it turns out, it was very much an issue of it just being kind of bad before it was leveled. Now that I have it at max, it's significantly better.
Yeah. That's one of the parts I hate about the, like, it's kind of like Warframe where the lower level, like when you first get a Warframe and you don't have any MR, you feel just extremely weak
Yeah.
with your abilities, so you kind of start with like a bad taste.
I mean, at the very least in Warframe, like, A, you can level stuff really fast in Warframe.
Yeah.
And B, like, you can get your abilities really fast. And while, yes, they do improve with level, on most frames, they're still at least decent unleveled.
Yeah, back here.
Yeah, I accidentally went the long way around.
That's fine. Did you see anything?
Yeah. Just right there.
No, but did you see
Hey.
anything on your way here?
I'd be keen
No.
to see it whole.
Man, there's a
I
lot
did
of dudes
just
around
get my
here.
last Gathanan piece. Welcome.
Nice.
How big
That's
is
all
Also,
here.
I don't know if I have all the weapons, but only 2 of my weapons, which are both spirit-based, have level 3 attunement.
Only like weapons are divided up into 3 tiers. Tier 1 only gets 1.
All I have said,
Or-
yet you
yeah.
hold me still.
Like basically what
Fine.
tier it is dictates
Like
both
uncommon,
what,
common, and rare.
yeah,
Let us
pretty
fail
much.
together.
Okay.
And then like what tier it is dictates both how strong its attunement is and how many motes you can put on it.
I don't know if I don't think I'm missing any weapons. Are there only 2 rare weapons or like maxed out weapons?
Pretty sure Gathanan is the last one I need. I know there is one each, like a rare sword, a rare dagger, and a rare polearm. I don't think any of the other weapon classes have a rare weapon. Like Odiak is the only voltaic, it's common.
Yeah.
I believe both of the sword and boards are uncommon. Both of Thistle, like the starter bow from the Grace Pact, is common, while Juniper is uncommon. And then Rook, Duke Halleck, and Gathan, and yeah, Rook and Duke Halleck are both uncommon.
Okay. Ignimora, rare. It only has 2 attunement.
That is actually interesting. I actually remember commenting on that before, but I had forgotten it.
You probably commented on me and I didn't even know what you're talking about.
You
I
didn't
haven't even
have it
looked
yet
at
at the
it to me.
time.
Yeah, that
Like
too.
I remember talking about how it looked like it was just blatantly worse than Vetch because it has the same attunement and less space damage, but that's not accounting for the fact that it can take 3 motes while Vetch can only take 2.
Yeah.
Since we have not yet killed the Banneret, we may be able to go ahead and
Get.
let's see. Well, let me send the invite. We'll see if it lets it be accepted.
Yeah, the only level 3, the only 2 level 3 attunement weapons I found were 2 spirit weapons, the Royal Times and Abandon Animals.
Yeah. To my knowledge, like the 3, what used to be the 3 starting weapon classes are the only weapons that have rare, like are the only classes that have rare weapons.
Yeah. It's just, Ignimora is just
Found
bad.
something, have you?
I mean, it is good
try not
in
to
that
see it through.
swords as a weapon class are really good,
Yeah.
but that's really the only thing that saves it.
What rank are you in your covenant or whatever it's called?
I think I'm still only 2. In fact, no, I'm
Only 2.
definitely still only 2. I've not done a whole lot of leveling.
Okay.
Like,
I was just gonna
since
tell you that it's still 5,000 to rank up again to
Okay.
3. But since you're already 2, you already knew
since
that, probably.
I'm assuming they're all 5,000 and that it's
Yeah.
25,000 total. Like, since the last time that, like, since the update when you and I like went around and cleared out the map and such,
Yeah.
I have only played
We're back.
a handful of times since then.
Yeah. I've been doing some light grinding, getting back into it. Just doing like 1,000 rep a day. Or whenever I get time to.
I should have played more than I did, but I didn't.
I mean, no one can blame you. This game doesn't have a very, in-depth gameplay loop. Or variety.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, I do really enjoy playing it.
Yeah. I'm starting to like the combat more and more, at least against enemies that I still don't like these guys. Just period.
They're
Their
kind of
design is
annoying.
cool, and like the mechanic of sucking their souls is cool, but
But they don't
fighting them
stagger, and that makes them kind of a pain to fight.
yeah.
I also found out that no matter what, they always consume 2 charges of the hit-based buff.
Oh, the banneret's here somewhere. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. So actually, the icon for the banneret shows in the room we're in, but the circle to search for it shows in the room that we were in before.
They probably traveled. Because it is a patrol. It's also where the bird's going. Okay. Alright, let's go back and nab him. Where are you, patrol? Okay.
Bounty's in, Legion. We will
Find him.
Yep.
our bloodsport begin.
Yeah, he did. He's right there. A fresh prize, Legion!
Oh, he immediately buffed up with lightning. That's a
Yeah. It's more weapon status, you know.
I
As
guess
you
we will.
Man, your damage buff plus Tempest Lightning and the damage shield. Man, that's gonna be a combo.
So, the Tempest 2, it doesn't work on bannerets, but it does quadruple your damage against normal enemies.
Damn. And if someone hits you, it sends out a shockwave.
That's the shield that does that.
I thought it was the shield mixed with the orb.
I think it's supposed to be, but I've found that the shield often does it on its own. Alright, it looks like there's some part of the patrol that's still alive. Working out
yeah.
to find and finish off. And the bird's just going to where it thought the banneret was to begin with, like to where the
Yeah.
banneret spawned at.
I'm gonna search around here. A fresh prize, Legion! It's a pretty big search radius, so this might be just like a dude.
Yeah, it is.
Standing around
I've had this
somewhere.
happen before. Like when it's a patrol, it counts every enemy within the search zone as part of the banneret's patrol when it's in a dungeon.
To be honest, I haven't really had any issues when I'm playing alone.
I've had this,
Like-
I've had this particular issue happen both alone and in a group. But like, generally speaking, yeah. Most of the glitches that the game has seem to be exclusive to playing multiplayer.
That sucks, but hey, identify them early so they can work on them best they can. There's probably only so much they can do.
Yeah.
Man, where the fuck?
Found a couple of guys.
I'm not finding anything.
So, again, I don't know if it was just like that it needed leveling or if they buffed it. But I will also say that the damage reduction from Tethran's 2 is actually really good.
Oh.
Also, if you come over to where I am, I just found a gold chest.
Okay.
It's behind a big rock, so if that sounds familiar, you might already have it. Now, I also see some more dudes. And I guess that wasn't the banneret we killed before.
Oh. Even though he had a name and a boss health bar?
Yeah, a banneret just walked over to the rock I'm on top of and has a name and a health bar.
Well, he went over there. Oh.
Nice, Legion.
And yeah, I found that chest. I just searched that entire area and there was no one there. They must have just spawned. I'm coming.
Well, the banneret's dead. Still didn't complete the objective, but there is still one more guy wandering around here. That didn't do it either.
I'd be
Sometimes you gotta
keen to
give it a
see
second.
whole.
That's true. The search zone disappeared, so that might have done it.
We'll see. No, it still hasn't ticked the objective.
The bird's going a different direction, though. No, it's not. I'm just dumb. I mean, I guess all we can really do is
Leave the dungeon and come back?
pretty much, yeah. See if the bird is actually going anywhere.
Looks like we got two pathways over here. And the bird wants to go to the doorway. I'll go the other way real quick. Also, I've been seeing a lot more shrimp spawn in the overworld.
Yeah, I have too. Because, like, before,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure there was
Just
only,
the
like,
Infinity Room.
one spot where they could spawn.
Yeah, that's Infinity Room.
Sometimes there's a chest in it, though.
Yeah, I think I saw shrimp.
Ow.
Yeah. Nice.
There's another shrimp back here. Ow.
Ouch.
That hurt.
Okay, where? Like in the back?
Usually it's right
Oh,
by
yeah.
these trees near the middle for me.
No, there's one back here. Gold chest.
Alright.
Yo! Let's share. Behind the tree right here.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, going back to an earlier conversation that we've been away from for a really long time now, but that I only just now kind of articulated in my head the best way to phrase. Ignomora is good in that, like, currently I think swords are the, like, best tuned in terms of, like, damage to attack speed out of all the melee weapons.
Yeah.
But it is only good because swords in general are good. Outside of
the
that,
move.
it's kind of like it's nowhere near as big an upgrade as like any of the other rare weapons are compared to the rest of their weapon class.
Yeah, like Githanen versus Rook.
Yeah.
Hello, party people. How are you today? Green chest up top, or blue, whatever color you decide.
Another thing that's kind of annoying with these guys is that Tethran's heal on kill doesn't apply to them.
I wonder if that's intentional or a glitch. Because these guys are like undead spirits.
Yeah. The thing is, like, even if that were intentional, what I'm confident is a glitch is, like, since they removed idols, like, they made both of those nodes in pacts be smite related.
Mhm.
One of those is supposed to let you heal every time you absorb a soul, but it doesn't work.
Oh.
So, like, technically speaking, every pact should have a little bit of self-healing by smite, via smite, but right now it doesn't actually heal you. Or at least it says, like, it says something along the lines of heal on smite or some such, but it doesn't seem to actually do so.
One of the cool things of Ignomora is you don't sheath it; it just disappears. Or like you do the sheathing animation, but it just disappears. It's not on your hip. I think that's pretty neat. This is the exit.
I'm inclined to think that in the long term, Ignomora is probably going to be one of the legendary weapons they were talking about for replacing idols with.
Oh.
And
yeah,
like the
some
equipable
kind of, like, power
version will
weapon.
probably be more in line with the one you get when you're possessed.
Yeah. It'd be pretty interesting to see power weapons.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we have kind of already with the Ignomora. We see more interesting if they played it more into that. With
Also,
different versions and such.
I've found out that whatever was
Found
going
something, have you?
on with Bog and Myrtle and the shield throw
I'll try
before,
not to see it ruined.
it did not continue to be that way when I came back to the game later.
Weird.
So, in doing some research, I found what I think was actually going on.
Yeah.
There is a
I think we can wait
glitch.
for a swallow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There is currently a glitch with, so the first, actually it's two glitches on Orangul. First, the two passives are swapped.
Yeah.
Each one, actually, like, the description of each one is, like, the actual function of the other passive. So the one that says it provides a buff to nearby allies is actually the one that has a random chance to summon Orangul, and the one that says it's the random chance applies a buff to nearby allies.
Oh.
But second, there is a glitch with the buff nearby allies passive where it stays on other players when they leave its radius and then stacks on them every time they return to its radius.
Oh, Jesus.
So it stacks indefinitely on players.
That's crazy.
And I think that's what had happened with Bog and Myrtle.
Yeah. Because I think I was running Wolf Pact, which had that maxed out at the time.
I think both of you were running it.
I thought she was running Tempest and then switched to Deer. Welcome back.
Maybe you're right. I don't remember. Either way, I think that's why my throw was doing so much damage.
Yeah, we're waiting for you at the exit. I'm gonna go to the
Okay.
bathroom real quick.
Alright, so sorry. I had to take care of some stuff.
No worries.
Okay, what is my... Oh, hold on. My monitor is, like, right up in my face. Like, what is happening?
Neat.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So how have you been in the, 2 days since I talked to you? Oh. Oh, well. Where did I get all this? Not actually gonna have that very often.
Okay, we'll try this again. Round 2.
Welcome
I'm
back.
good. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do this. Although my mom's on my screen and she's like, "You just have underwear on." I'm like, "I didn't feel like wearing armor," and she just rolled her eyes and left.
That sounds like her.
Yep.
Now, admittedly, I say that sounds like her as if that wasn't also my exact reaction when I saw you doing that.
It's everybody's reaction.
I can't heal for
Apparently.
some reason. That's not great.
You can't
And now
feel.
a shrimp is shooting at me.
What? Okay. We do this. Swap out
Oh,
chat.
okay. At some point I did heal. Somehow I got full health, and that's why I couldn't heal. Oh! There's 2 shrimps, and also their shots stick to you if they hit you directly.
Oh, really?
They're like sticky grenades in Halo.
Oh, shoot.
Also, the game is not telling me where I need to bird to. Oh, now it is. Yeah, like the shrimps shoot little energy projectiles that like split wherever they land. And apparently once they split, the like additional ones will stick to whatever they hit.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I died of shrimp.
You died of shrimp.
Yeah, 2
Died of
shrimps
shrimp.
spawned like right outside of where we were. And like my game was being all glitchy and one of them hit me. But also, and the game also
need to change my
wouldn't tell
weapon.
me where I needed to go. So I didn't make it back to the corpse. And there are also 2 shrimps by the little respawn pit still.
Right. And they're just throwing these shrimps everywhere now, huh?
I also found out that the shrimp's little projectiles will stick to you if they hit you directly.
Oh.
So they're like
Kinda cool.
Halo plasma grenades, basically.
Yeah. Wait, why do we have the objective again? Slay the banneret in their patrol.
It never disappeared.
Oh. Freaky.
Yeah. There's... all I can really hope is that either it'll disappear once we leave the dungeon, or will just bring us right back in to complete it again.
Can
Yeah.
I leave the party and y'all re-invite me?
Yeah.
So that way it'll pull me where y'all are.
You should be able to run to where we are pretty easily.
Wait, just go
Wait,
south. Yeah,
Does
just go
even
south.
am I even in y'all's party? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the big open place right
Just
now.
go south.
Yeah, just go
Yeah,
south.
the bird should bring you straight to us.
Oh, okay. Bird is a bird. Oh shoot, a gold chest. Don't mind if I do.
If only I could hear other players'
Found something. Have you?
music.
Only.
I'll try not to see it.
Oh wow, it says the name of the song after you play it. That's fun. Now go east.
Another chest.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I just don't feel like daggers are really significantly faster than swords are.
Yeah. Go back up north a little bit and then go east.
Okay.
Like that same room, but just go east.
Okay.
You'll learn to navigate one day.
If only.
If
Do you see?
only?
Look around. Do you see where I am?
Oh yes. Yep.
Before we go through there, up here, there should be a chest.
There we're like.
Are you teabagging me? Stop teabagging me. It's so rude. Wow. That's so rude, guys. There's a chest underneath the bridge, by the way.
Oh, he's got some fancy armor.
Is
Yeah, I got some fancy armor. I'm not fucking naked like you, freak. Weirdo.
Oh, I already got it.
Yeah. I was just telling. Naswala.
I didn't remember there being one down there, but I guess I just didn't remember.
Yes, you were mistaken.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Hey, did you grab this chest?
Nope.
You need to lock in, okay? I need you to lock in right now.
Sprout folk seed.
Oh, nice. You got a piece. Wait. Oh, never mind. You already have
Huh?
the fucking. Never mind. I thought that was the amulet, but it's
Oh,
not.
I had the amulet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
she's
both
in the
start-
same faction you are.
Yeah. The right
get out.
faction. The correct faction.
funny. The faction that has no rewards
You just haven't put it in
and
yet.
the worst
Look around.
weapon of the three.
Shadow claims
Look at around to it, man.
for Mora.
Yep, it's sending us right back in.
Let's walk our goal. This time, let's not dilly-dally and just run straight for it, because
Don't
they moved out of their zone.
All right. In
Are you
that
making
case,
fun?
before we actually go inside, I'm gonna visit the Nightfold
Okay.
because as of yesterday, I now have the opportunity to suffer as the two of you have suffered.
Back to a wolf pack.
No,
Oh.
I already did that suffering before either
How's
of
the
you
deer?
had. The deer is at least decent still, even without, like, at the very least it has a reliable stun and a reliable big damage and a reliable medium damage and also stun.
I had I started getting a rhythm with the wolf pack. And with this, if you playing the wolf pack is a solo. Funnily enough, it's a solo pact. Like, cause
which is funny
wolf-
considering the best thing it
The whole
does is
point of it-
infinitely stack a buff on players.
yeah, and the whole point of it is to be kind of like a team player kind of pact, but it shines much brighter when you're playing alone.
I'm bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I've found that the best way to play the wolf pact is to just summon a wolf every time that it comes off cooldown. But also, like, you need to do it a specific way because you're supposed to have a limit of 2 wolves, but you can actually get 3 if you do it a certain way.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
Basically, what you want to do is, like, you summon 1 normally. Or no, first you use your transformation and summon 1 while it's active, and then you summon 1 normally, and then you summon a second one while transformed, and that lets you have 3 consistently. And then you have to repeat that pattern of 1 while transformed, 1 normal, and 1 transformed. And you have to keep track of which you've done so that you can keep the pattern up.
That sounds terrible.
I think if you just put enough points into the ability region, you can also get 3, because I never summoned them in wolf form, and I was able to sometimes get 3.
You do sometimes get 3, regardless. What I'm describing is the only way to reliably get 3.
Yeah, to maintain it. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, those wolves are really strong. If you put points into spear and stuff, I see them.
Yep.
Nice on target.
They're strong and they don't get hit very often.
Yeah, because no one is able to attack down. God, I love the brain dead build.
Keen to see it whole.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I think we can just go back the way we came.
I don't think so.
Actually, yeah, we can. Right here. This takes us back to the beginning.
Oh my gosh, I wish
I don't.
Junior.
I'm not sure that it lets you leave through where you entered, though, does it?
It does it in the normal dungeons. I don't know if it'll do
I
it
don't know.
here.
Guess
Well,
we'll
let's
see.
Oh, it opened.
But yeah, the suffering I was talking about was that I built the Odiac.
Oh, I kind of enjoyed it. I
Oh.
think it's kind of interesting because it's
It's
a
terrible solo, but yeah.
yeah terrible solo. But if you have a reliable, like if one of us was running your the courage pack.
Well, the thing
where
is,
we-
technically speaking, like the boost is just from not moving. If you like, technically speaking, taking hits should be fine.
Yeah. Taking hits should be fine. Sadly, it doesn't contribute towards heavy charge speed. As well as I don't think heavies even build up that.
I mean,
neatly.
I don't even have the buff yet because I just now switched to it before we did that run.
Yeah. Why can't this door just stay open? Bastard. Can I kick it open? No.
I doubt it.
Yummy. Out of nowhere, huh? There we go.
That's an
Jeez.
icon I've not seen before.
Wield her sword upon sun-kissed
Didn't that
land.
used to
Destroy
have
the-
the same icon as destroying the turrets?
I don't know what a Mistral is.
It's the barrel.
I've never had this mission before.
Now that you mention it, I've had it as a sparrowtail before the update, but yeah, I don't think I've had it as a mission.
Yeah. Also, I don't think you have the mission where you pick plants.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
It's rare, but I have it.
I kind of wish they were more contextual. I feel like the sabotage ones. I feel like the picking plant and saving animals ones should be for our covenants or whatever you want to call it. The sabotaging shit should be for the grace people, and the combat ones should be for the courage people.
I don't think they should all be necessarily limited to any given covenant, but at the very least, yeah, they should be like more or less common for the appropriate ones.
Yeah. Like, I don't think the only thing that the Glade people... Like, the basic where you just take out an encampment, everyone should have that one.
Yeah.
Did you get the one behind the house that's always hiding?
I don't know.
Sneaky
Take a look and tell me.
Nope. You sneaky little bastard. I got it.
She loves a battle. My flame.
My flame. Flame. Dear flame. Prithee be careful. Would hate to see my work squandered. Nice.
Oi! Leggy!
I feel like more dudes are spawning. Like these camps are bigger than they usually are. Or when I was playing.
Now that you mention it, yeah, it does kind of seem that way.
I think they added in multiplayer scaling to this game.
Maybe.
Kind of funny. Alright, I just maxed out my Ignimora. At least I think I did. Because half the weapons I think thought I maxed out are like 27, 28, and 29. Got courage. Wait, Ornament number
Something. Have you?
is 29. And I could have swore I got it to
Try
30.
not to see it through it.
30. Okay. Alright, get it 30.
I do definitely wish the heavy attack with this was more useful, because it looks really cool.
Yeah. Heavy attacks need more stagger in general.
For sure.
I know there's an upgrade for it. but, like,
Before the update, heavy attacks would always break enemies' guards, and I wish they had stuck with that, because like I'd be perfectly happy with like heavy attacks being more of a guard-breaking niche than a damage niche.
well, they already have like a guard breaking. I don't think it actually does break guards, but like the kick, that should be the
Yeah.
guard break.
Honestly, okay. I kind of agree and kind of don't. It really just depends on what direction they actually want to go with this game. Because, like, what they've said is
Oh, he's
that...
underground.
Oh, yeah, we need to go in the mines, I'll bet.
Yeah.
What they've said is that they are using Ghost of Tsushima pretty heavily as an inspiration for this game, like, kind of mechanically. Stuff like the diegetic objective marking with the bird, and a lot of the combat systems as well. If that's the combat they want to go with, then heavy attacks should be either... Like, the way heavy attacks work in Ghost of Tsushima is if you tap your heavy attack button, it is a slow attack that does big damage. But if you hold it down, it puts you in a stance that lets you do a bunch of fast, like, really fast attacks. Like, charged heavies in Ghost of Tsushima are always, like, stance attacks that let you do a lot of damage all at once. They're really hard to pull off, but really powerful when you kind of get the feel for them. There's a chest over here.
It was in the Undercity.
Yep.
Well, the Sword and Shield has like a two-step ground stab finisher, where you stab him with your shield and then you stab him with the sword.
Yep.
Weird.
But yeah, like, on the one hand, I do really like the heavy attack mechanics of Ghost of Tsushima. On the other hand, that might be, like, taking it a bit too, like, bringing things a bit too close to that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But, like, what I'm kind of getting at is, like, if they are going to make you have to get a bunch of hits to break enemies' guard, that's how it should happen. But also, yeah, like, why have the kick if it's useless? Because, like, even before the update, it didn't break enemy guard immediately like charged heavies did.
Ooh, the chest here. Weird.
Like, that was the thing, is, like, the kick has always been useless. It didn't break, like, charged heavies before the update would always break an enemy's guard in a single hit. Kick never did anything of the sort.
I've never come from this room from this angle.
Neither have I.
That's pretty cool. Man, they could speed that elevator up, huh?
They could.
These Dark Souls rules? No. Okay. The light and heavy attack. I'm personally partial to horizontal and vertical attacks, and then having a guard break.
Are there a lot of games that do that? Because the only game I've ever seen do horizontal and vertical attacks, other than like physics-based games, is Soul Calibur.
I think other games have done it. I just can't remember any.
Hello? What are you gonna get in the chest?
I had the key. All right.
Oh my gosh, I
to
had to
walk-
wait on you? That's gonna
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you had to wait on me.
Yeah, just like I had to wait on you a bunch of times when we were playing the other day.
And get wrecked. Get absolutely destroyed.
Okay, I'm getting off. Goodbye.
You guys made me cry.
That being said, I personally do also like the idea of horizontal and vertical attacks, to the point at which I've actually been considering trying to make a game that uses that as a mechanic.
Yeah, it's way more interesting than just a light attack and a heavy attack.
I don't
Like,
necessarily
you
agree
could
that it's
still
always
have-
more interesting, but it definitely opens up some really cool ideas for
Yeah,
mechanics.
and you still could have light attacks and heavy attacks of, like, holding down the attack button, so you'll do a heavy
That's
vertical or a
kind of
heavy...
my thought, is like, I was thinking a game that had horizontal, vertical, and thrusts. And then holding down each button would let you do whichever type of attack as a heavy attack.
Yeah. There is also the
Somebody
thought of-
shot me, and then ridiculous.
fucking ridiculous. There's also the thought of completely, like, directional attacks, like, chivalry, or, like...
That's... I realize Chivalry does that. That's something I think really only works in either physics or based or VR games. I really don't think it works that well in Chivalry, to tell the truth.
I think it serves its purpose. I think a lot of that game has... The elitists of the game have taken over that, so now it's... There's no... Basically, there's no incentive to be
I mean,
a new
at this
person to play
point,
that
that's just an inevitability of any competitive multiplayer game. Like, there's no possibility for a game to not be completely taken over by sweaties anymore.
game. Yeah. I can... Can you let me onto the boat
Like-
so I can do the thingy?
Like, Splitgate was really casual for a while and then got completely taken over.
Can't
Trying to...
do this. Is this even the way we're supposed to go? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, it is. And I can't even do it. What if I jump from this angle? Not even on this angle! Come on! Alright, this is all on you. You gotta, if we're getting out of here, you gotta...
Ugly armor. I thought it was you for a second. Good grief.
I'll kill you.
You can try.
Their armor looks
You think-
nothing like any player usable armor set.
I mean,
And
it's
even
ugly
all
though,
armor
so
is fucking ugly. Nudist,
not all the armor.
says the person running around as a nudist.
I haven't been able to make any armor, especially with anything that I like.
Fucking Christ. Oh, you guys been trying to do this?
No, I haven't. I've just been blasting crates
Fucking
and stuff.
murdering.
Alien people,
Where's
yes.
it?
There we go.
Where's it coming in?
I got it.
Point. Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, the lightning doesn't have physics, so it won't drop as it flies. So it's a little
No.
easier to hit stuff with it.
Yeah. But it does suffer, in my opinion, from the auto targeting.
If you block, you can manually target.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I'm just a fucking idiot.
It's about time to realize.
I mean, I only thought to try it because that's how the bows work as well.
Makes sense.
Although,
yeah, I've got
admittedly,
a
since
bow
the
that-
update, they always manually target, even with quick attacks.
I think I just built a bow. I think. I
Bows are
just
pretty
built
good.
something.
They're really good, especially with
Yeah.
Tethran. I don't
I
think they'll
gotta-
be your thing.
Yeah, I tried it out and I'm like, well...
Oh, right. I can't
hard.
do these with lightning.
Well, we can't even
What
do
the-
them. We can't even get on this platform.
Oh,
There's all
really?
you-
You're glitching
Yeah.
around. You are...
Huh.
Can you do
Oh, I
that?
can do
Oh,
it
yeah,
with
you
lightning.
Oh, sweet.
But also,
All
if
right.
you
Oh
can't
no,
get
now
on,
I can.
Wait, what?
That's okay. I'll just walk.
Wait.
It's fine.
Wait, how'd you get in the water? What the fuck? God, is this what being nude is all about? Having
What?
no barriers?
Wait, can you get in the water?
I can't. No.
Oh, I'm just walking up underneath it and everything.
oh, it's draining anyway.
Yeah, but I'm still hydrophilic, so I can't, hydrophobic.
I was
so
wondering
can't,
if what was going to happen with this door because it wasn't opening for me under the water.
There was that one time I fell under the water and I couldn't get out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
every now and then I just randomly will just walk underwater somewhere. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this is supposed to happen, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say anything about it.
You gotta step on the. Remember, you gotta
Oh, do
step
you?
on that. Yeah.
I zoned out for a second. I thought we were trauma dumping. My bad.
We were. I'm hydrophobic.
okay.
I don't drink
Found
water.
something, have you?
Uh,
I'll try not to see it ruined.
Because the way you guys
I'm
were
a
describing
raisin.
it,
I don't believe in
sounded
water.
it sounded like you guys were talking about real life experiences of being trapped underwater.
Sometimes.
I was about to
Being
be
nude and
underwater.
You know,
Water?
the funniest part is you were even here for the thing he was talking about. Like, that was the very first time
Oh, yeah.
we played this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. Just kind of zoned out and zoned back in mid conversation.
You zoning?
Well
You
done.
zoning?
I'm zenless zoning. Currently.
Is any zone 0?
Dun, 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 dun.
There's a lot of fucking those there.
Yeah,
Don't put all
there
the-
are always a lot of
Yeah.
guys here.
Yeah. This is really where the infinite dude should be. But I understand it's easier to control.
I just
stuff.
remembered, doesn't the 2 on Tempest specifically have a synergy with lightning damage or something?
I think
I
it,
have
it
no
buffs
idea.
lightning damage.
It
Oh.
buffs all damage. Like, I'm thinking
Well,
it
I think it just
specifically
further
has a
buffs.
synergy with lightning damage in particular as well.
I mean, I
well-
wouldn't be surprised since that was the weapon you get with the or now it's the weapon that you get.
Well, nothing
Ode
did
Tempest
lightning
isn't all.
damage before they added the Odiac. So
Oh,
there
well, you
wasn't
know what?
anything that
That's
could
true,
work with
that's
the
true.
Tempest
Oh.
before.
Enemies in the storm take extra voltaic damage amped by Atmos. So I
Yeah.
think the extra damage you get from the sphere is just voltaic damage.
Okay. No, I'm pretty sure the sphere is just a 4 times multiplier. You do get voltaic damage like when you do ground finishers with Tempest, as well as from its grapple attack.
Oops, that's a. There you
I
go.
go back to the fucking duck hack. Because I could have sworn I got it to 30, but it's saying, nah, bro, I'm not 30. I'm only 25. Ow.
Okay. Oh, I had already used that. Alright, that makes sense.
So many dudes! Fucking power trip this is.
So if you go into your Nightfold while you're shielded, the shield ball stays in the overworld, so you just have a blue line going straight up from your character.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny. Well, I had the ball and the line on mine.
Oh, I didn't.
You not
I
have the
just-
ball?
Nope.
Oh.
He lost it in the war.
He lost his orbs.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Do you fuck with the war? Get Naswala. Did you get all the bow pieces by doing the song at those 3 shrine thingies?
Wake the
I'm pretty
outflame
sure
envoy. May the
I'm pretty
invaders
sure I
burn.
took her to all of those like the first time she played.
Are those the
Okay.
ones that you showed me on the map?
Yeah, the 3 places where
Yeah.
you play a song and it
Oh,
gives you a
yeah.
fragment of a bow.
I'm pretty sure I've already made that.
Cool. Better good.
I just haven't used it. Well, I think I might have used it for a moment and then decided just to level something else up for now.
Sure, coward.
So I'll probably end up using it after I level this one. Since I'm playing with y'all, it's easier to manage
Level stuff.
than doing it solo. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you use the wolf pact with it, you can use the
Yeah.
wolves as a sort of
They steal your kills though. If they
Does
kill
it not work
something,
like
the
more-
XP goes to the pact and not to the weapon.
Ooh, I got a medallion of Mora. Sweet. Awesome. Very good.
You know what they
we're not
should
even-
do? Because I think it'd be kind of overpowered if you could just throw the fully charged heavies out a whole bunch. They should make it so that you can consume like the attacks, like you can consume the attack speed buff to do an instant fully charged heavy.
Oh. Okay. That'd be pretty cool. That'd play into the charged heavy.
Like
Oh,
that
shit, it's
way,
a
you can apply the buff to the to a fully charged heavy, but it doesn't let you just constantly throw them out all the time.
Yeah.
Basically, treat like the standing still buff the way that melee combo is treated in Warframe. Yeah, the Odiac definitely has the same kind of issue as the Daggers. It really just doesn't feel like its damage is
For me,
high enough.
I don't know. I kind of disagree on the daggers, but I just like using them for some reason. Whereas the Odak is just like, well, it's doing something, it's fine. But at least I can use the daggers solo
I'd
and
be keen
be
to see
doing
it
something.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okara, I'm doing very well. How are you
I was
doing?
about to see if he was in your chat.
He just showed up a couple of minutes ago.
Nice.
Once we've killed this banneret, I'm gonna step away for a minute.
My gosh. I'm on the way. I was opening a chest.
Next kill takes the loss.
I'm hitting nothing. Alright.
Ow.
Back to Cassia, you scoundrels.
It is indeed pretty fun, and it was very limited access, but on, I think the dev stream is the 25th? Starting not tomorrow, but next Friday, if you watch the stream from the developers for 30 minutes plus, you can get access to it if you want to give it a try. It is a lot of fun.
I'm very much enjoying it.
I like it.
There's not much
I
to it.
think
It is
it's good.
very much a work in progress game.
Oh yeah.
Free alpha, yeah.
Yeah, like it is a pre-alpha right now, which is why access has been so limited, but they're basically letting anyone in who watches their dev stream from here on. All right. I need to go grab something. I'll be back in just a
Alright.
second.
I'm gonna take this moment to pop into the kitchen, and I will also be back.
Well, now I'm alone.
Oh,
I don't even have the chat up. I don't even know what people are saying. Maybe I get on it on my phone. Can we mute the stream on my phone? Doesn't seem like. Oh, I just turned down the volume. There we go. There's another turret. Well, hi there.
Have returned.
Welcome back. Naswala went to go get some food. She will be back momentarily.
Funny, that's actually exactly what I was doing.
Oh my god, twinsies. Ooh. Ooh. Hello.
Candles flicker. Torches dim. Shadow claims what once was kin. For Mora.
Alright. Alright.
According to Alcara, your BRB screen was working. He doesn't
Was
know
working?
what it is.
Okay. Working?
Working.
Twerking. Oh, it's the twerking dog. It's my favorite. It's
What an abomination.
I have two favorite gifts. One is Inferno Elmo, and the other one is that little twerking dog.
Is that like dancing dog or like the white one?
Yeah. Here, I'll send it to you. It's great. I'll put it in Discord. It'll be in general chat, sure.
The general.
There we go.
Oh, I have not seen this one. He's a little guy doing a little dance.
He's makes me happy. He's just a little guy. Destroy the wooden boners.
That was my nickname in high school.
Yikes. Yikes.
That's kind of like Moni Myrtle, but the boys' bathroom instead.
Everyone just feel like goes in there like, and leaves.
Yeah. No, they're not scared by it anymore, because you know there's only one boys' bathroom.
It just makes them very uncomfortable and awkward.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Oh, that's just Odin Moaner. He's just here.
he just moans. That's what he does.
He just moans. We don't know if it's from pain or something else, but here we are. we don't want to know.
We don't want to know.
Oh, you're alive. I'm fucked up. Nice.
So a helpful thing that I have come to realize pretty quickly, the 5 charge buff does work with the Odiac.
Nice.
And it is in fact very good with it.
Nice.
In
No.
particular, it's
Ooh.
really good for the the guys with the broadsword, like the long swords, great sword, whatever you want to call it, because they
Yeah.
don't block.
Oh.
They don't usually
They do have
block. I've seen them do it like once or twice.
Yeah, they do have a nasty backhand, though.
Yeah.
A fresh prize, Legion!
Madrak will be freed once more.
Good for Madras?
Where am I going to?
To the shite.
Oh, shit.
Keep up. So I think this game does have bonus XP. That, like, kind of like that Warframe has. And I think that's what the yellow bar is.
Oh.
Question is, like, do we get that at the end of each quest?
I'm pretty sure we get that at the end, because I've noticed the yellow bar will sometimes, like, get me past a level, and then right
Oh my
after that
gosh, there's so
screen,
many of
the
them.
prompt will show up saying, "Hey, you leveled up."
Oh my gosh.
Those deer are fucking loud.
Yeah, you remember, like the last time we played when I mentioned to you that they were sometimes really loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay. It's not even deer noises. It's like
No.
weird electronic noises.
It's not the deer.
River pearl. So many river pearls.
We are the river pearls. Get away from my river pearl.
Wake the old flame envoy. May the invaders burn. More willing.
Alright, buddy. You think you're a poet? Alright.
Let's find some cassettes. Damn, there's a lot of these. Yeah, he is cool. Alright. Let him be cool. I don't think I hit a single guy there.
With Kale,
Okay.
the king's choice comes his legacy.
Let's go for song, because there's a Thunderstone by it.
Hell yes.
Yeah. The thunderstorm.
Thunder. Where the hell is it? Can't be much further down, can it? The hell is it? Well, I'm out of the zone now.
Here it is.
Nice. Sing a sea song.
And, well, I'm gonna try in just a moment. Think it's a song, Maestro.
Sing the song, damn it. Sing it.
The poison.
Time for a thunderstone.
Piping, no piping.
Me when I take a shit. I'm dropping a thunderstone.
Yum. So that's why nobody wants to be in the bathroom with you.
That's why I'm moaning. Fucking hurts.
Look how oh, she's in here again.
Found something. Have you?
Oh god.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
I already grabbed the thunderstone.
I figured as much since I could hear the big trungle landing.
Yeah. The Dorito approaches.
We're all alive.
Lo cometh the collector nigh, so deliver him a tribute. Roll down by the smell of it. And if our
Out of
rules
me
be
there.
verified,
My styles.
oh, do we smite
Get
from
out of me way.
storming sky? Need I say it every time?
Here, more memories unforgotten.
I don't
Where's
have
the
anything.
cage? I do.
It's right over here. It's where I am.
Where's I am? There's I
I'm
am.
jumping. I'm jumping. It's right here.
You're jumping. You're jumping. All the deer ran out. The door never opened, but the bomb is inside. Now you guys can see the ship go down, and we can go inside of it.
I have still never actually seen it go down, even when I've used thunderstones.
I didn't see it go down when I used the thunderstone. That would have been so.
Maybe I'm just the special boy that this game works for.
You're annoying.
I'm Soulframe's special little boy.
Oh,
Still grab one piece of cargo.
ow.
There go the unnecessarily loud deer again.
Okay, well, you know what? I was getting swamped.
Swamp head. Swing. There's two boxes here.
By storm
Oh, there's two over. There's three over there. Okay.
Oh shoot.
Murder needs some jaw.
Pass with it. Another box. I'm standing on the 3, unless she's just grabbing the
Standing on
cage right away.
business.
I think she's still there. I wonder if I can hold my red ability. I got it. Min spear back. Ooh, that was cool. Okay. She should be taking the cage now.
Take note.
More fucking dudes! What's with all the dudes? You don't send in dudes? Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see any okay, wrong one. I didn't even see any boxes go up.
Well, I saw one box go up, but I got it.
Oh, okay.
It's really gonna fly away and not explode. That's crazy.
I'm beginning to think you just imagined that.
Wow, it's gone. That's, weird.
A warrior of Clan Jotar, indeed.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, 200.
I got a ship. What? 75 railroad pearls.
Hell yeah. The rivers shall run dry.
Give me my pearls. I'm gonna clutch my pearls
Excuse me?
in horror.
Me when I grab my nuts while screaming for my life.
Okay, alright.
You said clutch your pearls, okay?
Yeah, it's just a saying like when somebody's aghast at something and they're like, oh, they clutch their pearls because like.
Oh,
like,
sure.
Okay.
You know what's funny is I was thinking of that phrase earlier
Be
today
keen to
too.
see it whole.
The clutching your pearls.
Mm-hmm.
It does come up quite a bit, honestly.
Only if you're thinking about Bruce Wayne's murdered parents.
No, that's when you drop your pearls.
Oh.
They're
Hand them
there to-
over! And then he tears it off her neck. Why does everyone always tear the pearl necklace off the neck?
I don't
I
know,
don't-
because then it's
I
like,
like
you lose
the-
the value of that pearl necklace.
I like the iteration where it got caught on like the gun slide. Like the pistol slide.
That's fun, yeah.
Feel
How
the
close would that
warmth
gun
of
have been?
Mara's hand,
Up to their face.
and wield her sword upon sun-kissed land.
Yeah, probably against the skin.
For I cannot.
I don't
Probably shot him in the chest, like pressed it against the chest, shot him in the chest, and then the slide kicked back the necklace. Be free, my beaver boys.
King's
Threatening
choice.
somebody with a gun pressed up against them does happen quite a bit, at least in media.
For sure,
very
but I
stupid.
just never would have thought about that pulling a string of pearls off. Interesting.
That's how I remember it.
Makes
Okay.
sense to me.
Which one are we doing?
Song.
Okay.
We singing, boys.
See it.
What if they just went hard in on the musical elements of the game?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what if one of the packs or something was all of? Okay, no, that'd just be Warframe.
They're all
what
bards.
if they start? Yeah. What if like every time you use a different ability, you sing a different, like, not a hymn, what is a verse, like a single sentence of a song or something? Be really funny.
And if you're in a party, then, oh wow.
What if they all just sing and do it together again?
If you're in a party,
I mean, this
everybody
game would
just starts
sell millions.
dancing. And you can't control it, you just start dancing.
Dancing. You will
Yeah.
dance.
The
It's like in your
Groovitron.
party. Yeah.
Yeah, punk lose yourself to dance.
I'm gonna break the water.
We're
Am
in
I
the
following the
city.
sword?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain doesn't work.
My gosh.
It's alright, I just had the worst 10 pull of my life, so
Well done.
yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I feel free.
A single A rank and it was the fossil W.
Oh yeah, that's the defense one, right?
I couldn't tell you. I took one look at it and decided, nope, I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
That is quite possibly the worst thing you could possibly get.
Yep, and it was
Thunder
the
City.
only A rank I got.
I think I've gotten like 7 of them.
I'll give it one thing, it's the only copy I've got, so.
My God, guys, we're gonna go buy my covenant, or me and Noswalala's covenant.
Whee!
I feel like they've increased the rate of like Undercity or like dungeon quests.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, but it's only for Slay the Banneret. I kind of wish it was for other things as well. The other way.
Like, go
I
under
don't
there
know
and
if there's a
pick flower
mechanic
and
in
come back
place
out
for
with
any
it.
other objectives in a dungeon.
Kill, like another like Sincure encampment. Just go to this one room, kill this specific group of people, and that could be one.
I mean, honestly, with this particular Undercity, they could have made one of the quests be to complete the quest from Avocad.
Or that too.
Especially for Children of Alka.
Yeah.
Oh golly, my game's stuttery.
It's just the airlock lag load.
I didn't think about that.
Hello, my boy. How are you today?
They could have made it to complete, like, a certain mirror puzzle.
Yeah.
What have you?
Did you grab his quest?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Found something, have you?
Honestly, I
Try not
actually
to see
usually
it through
ignore it because it doesn't have unique rewards anymore.
Oh, does it not?
It used
No,
to
because you can get
reward.
the
Go ahead.
you can get that set now from other things. Like I
Yeah.
literally just got the helmet from that chest over there. So.
Which chest?
Oh, the one down the stairs.
East.
Over to the over here.
East. Oh, there it is. There. Great, now I can't see it this time. Ugh. Ugh.
You've been cursed with blindness.
Nice throw.
Thank you. Ah, shoot.
Wow.
Okay, well. I didn't even think this thing could miss. It auto aims.
Yeah. With the auto aiming is. Ugh.
Like,
I know it can miss.
Oh, I'm not surprised you'd make it miss.
oh.
Hello.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh my gosh. You're in water. How are you on fire?
It's blue.
Logic. It's a blue spirit fire. Wait, where did that come from?
Some of these guys
Spirit
have,
fire?
some of the sword guys have torches in their offhand, and they'll poke you with them and set you on blue fire.
Hey, that's a second source of flame damage that I never knew about. Still no way to open this fucking door. Open up!
It's a door.
I know you're hiding secrets. I can see that there is a room on the other side.
I'm gonna go pop out and lay down for a bit. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe once you get your fire ability, you can start lighting these torches around here, and maybe the door will open to that.
Maybe, but I am inclined to doubt it.
That'd be
I am too.
interesting.
Like, if idols were still a thing, I'd say maybe, because, like, that's something that could conceivably be a reliable source of, like, putting fire in a bunch of spots.
Yeah.
But if you have to use your abilities for it, then you can light 3 of them, and then you have to wait for your abilities to all recharge.
Yeah. That's if even all 3 of your abilities set fire.
That too, yeah. As of right now, we don't even know for sure that any of them do.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fucking avocado boy around here somewhere. Where's the next room? Oh, no.
I lost it there. There.
Yeah, he's up top. He's in the next room.
There's a ladder and stuff over here. Does that lead anywhere?
Up onto
I
the
think
bridge.
that's yeah, back up to the
Okay.
bridge.
Okay, so not up there.
Right, torches. God damn it! Wait, I have a fire ability. Yeah, that did nothing. God. The one thing I never hope they add to this game is invisible walls. Or illusionary walls.
But why not?
Because I hated it in Dark Souls and I hated forever in anywhere else.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, did you make sure to try rolling against that door you couldn't open? Just to be sure?
Oh. No, I didn't. But it was the door. Oh, you're talking about that door. Wait, which door?
The one in the bridge room. I'm
Oh,
joking.
yeah, no, I didn't roll. Oh,
I
okay.
love that I was trying to target an enemy and it just kept targeting the barrels around me. Like, okay.
I should definitely stop using this with the pact that draws aggro.
I'll try not to see it through.
Yeah, not a very healthy decision.
Ow! I just healed. What's hitting me? Oh.
Archer.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous that they can block the lightning attacks from this with a sword.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
If we can't block the attacks from the magic dude, they shouldn't be able
Yeah.
to block the attacks from that.
it should be. Yeah, it should definitely be one or the other.
I really wish this thing did not just auto-aim barrels and stuff when there's enemies nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
so
nice.
annoying.
Just manual aim it all the time.
There we
Except
go.
that doesn't actually work.
Jeez. No, I'm bad enough with auto aim. I
keen
don't
to
think I
see
could
it
do
all.
manual.
You can have a fun time with the bow if you think you're bad at aiming.
Ugh.
Damn. I thought that was gonna be a
I
good
mean,
Honestly,
idea.
it's not that bad. The bow's pretty great.
That is why I'm gonna especially do it with other people around. So I don't have to work that hard.
Found something. Yeah. I'll try not to see it through.
Oh, I got another rose bakken.
Nice. Looking nice. But yeah, you're gonna have to level up your the faction in order to get the crafting material to make the
We
other
were,
faction thingy.
I think it was last night, Ramp and I were looking at
I
that.
think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, not last night. Whatever. I'm gonna go to my nightfall real quick. Into my bat cave.
Into the bat cave. Why are there bats in this cave? It's in my damn dreams. I've caught up to the death and destruction.
Honestly, though, it really seems like, besides the fact that it scales with the wrong stat for this to be the case, it really feels like the Odiac was designed to be used with Tempest.
Yeah.
It's like you get the shield, you get the boulder that can push enemies away from you.
Yeah.
You get the lightning damage bonus, which may or may not exist, but if it doesn't, it's supposed to.
There's fucking beavers to free down here.
Beavers.
I've never seen an animal cage underground.
I have.
Okay. That's crazy.
I'm honestly surprised that the animal cages aren't something that can appear as an objective.
Really? They are.
Are they?
Yeah, save Alka's children. Is that one you
Then
don't
that
have?
must
It's
be
like,
exclusive because I've never gotten that one.
oh. Maybe it
Are
is.
you keen to see it whole?
But sometimes it like breaks as well, where like because it spawn whenever you get that objective, it spawns a cage for you at the time of getting the objective. So if you're near a camp that's already spawned one, it'll spawn a second one that like right next to it.
Neat.
So it's pretty funny. The boulders, they're moving. Crush me. Damn it.
You just go through it.
No, it just stopped.
Oh, I just went right through it.
Oh, ooh, Medallion of Mora. I
keen to
think that
see
was
it
the last
all.
one I needed. Nice. But I'm tempted to go the other faction.
You should definitely do the other one first. It'll take more time to get all the stuff from Fifth of Kings, so you should definitely do Silent Rose first. Because you
Yeah.
only need to get to rank 2 for it to get the pact.
I mean, I eventually want to get them all to 5. Ooh.
We don't know yet for sure if you can keep the XP that you have when you switch.
I mean, I'll get mine to 5, and then I'll switch.
Okay.
If you don't want to waste your time.
I mean,
Although
is there anything you
should
get
definitely
at
get to
5
5.
in yours?
No, you get to Tempest. You get Tempest at 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, there's a reason to get Kith of Kings to 5, but like the other two, unless you keep the faction XP and can still go back and get whatever stuff, then there's no real reason to get either of the others to 5, because the only unique things they have are their starter packs, which you get at 2.
Yeah. And any armor pieces you might have missed.
That too,
Like,
but
I
you
need-
can still get those even once you've left the pact as random drops.
Yeah, it's just easier to get them.
Is that the only chest in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you still not get back from this? No, you still cannot get back. It's the most insane part about this whole fucking. Whoa, whoa, where am I? Okay, chill out, bro. Jesus Christ.
What have you done?
I don't know. I teleported like 15 different places when we loaded in.
Neat. Excellent.
I think I'm in another reality. Could you get out of my ass, please? Thank you. There's a chest right up here. Top the stone place. There's
This
fucking
is-
nothing in it.
What? Say what, mate?
You said what, mate? Damn, you're
Thanks,
spawned quick.
What did you say?
Sometimes they do.
I notice my missions take forever to spawn. Like my typical. I'll just
These are
start running
spawning
back.
a lot faster than they usually do for me. Like, I don't actually know
Same
what
for
the
me.
deal is.
Yeah.
I usually have to wait quite a bit longer.
Yeah, I usually do. After I complete mine, I'll usually just start running back to the faction base.
Mm. Speaking of which, including this one, I'll do 2 more, and then that'll be enough for me to rank up, and then I think I'll call it a night after that.
Cool.
What are you gonna call it?
He's
Bread.
gonna call it a night.
A night. I misunderstood that. Yeah, you're right.
Their marching
Yeah,
power
you misunderstand a lot, it seems.
An army
you know
blight on
what?
stolen land. Let's burn some castles.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna be real right now. I don't know how many more it is what it is I got in me.
Found something. Have you?
What in the heavens?
I'll try not to.
Oh,
see
good
it.
So
heavens.
glitchy.
Yeah, you're glitching into the floor for me too.
You're not even just glitching to the floor. You're just like stuttering. I had to just put that on my stream because what the heck?
Yeah, it's rough. You're pretty much doing the same thing for me.
Okay, it's like a.
It's
Yeah.
a really common client issue in this game.
Yeah. Thankfully, it never does it for the host. It only does it like for the other two people in a party.
For the minions.
For the minions.
The minions.
Mora,
For my lackeys.
guide us. May we not fall.
Malaki.
Am I the
Or
only
what?
one that it's only
It says
like
four.
four,
Yeah.
and there's only one option?
Yes. Nope, you're not the only one. You have no choice.
It's actually just a seal giving us orders.
Or.
I think I chose the wrong way to run around this mountain.
I didn't go around. I just went up.
You look like you
Yeah.
just floated up. I'm trying to figure out how you did that, because that was just like...
He is a Skyrim horse. He's one of them there Skyrim horse.
Colin Billy, he's a mountain goat. Ooh. Almost leveled this thing up.
Alright, this is 30 now. Time to swap
Rabbits.
out to another weapon.
We got so rabbits.
Motherfucking rabbits. Stop. Just stop. Why do you still say 29? Come on. Come on now, lady.
Alright.
There we are. I need to find another cottage weapon.
Oh, clear another encampment? Alright.
Or you could just throw all your stats into whatever other virtue like I did.
You're one of them funny people, ain't you?
I mean, if you want to stick with Tempest to level every weapon, that's what you have to do.
I know. I'm just doing the courage ones first. So I'm using the vetch now. Actually, I don't think I have any modes on Tempest. Because for some reason, I don't put them on one thing at a time. Courage.
Thanks.
Oh, now I can. Well,
Now that you
look at that. I will literally destroy
Try.
you. You will try. Don't want racist here. Which one is
Head naked lady?
That's just courage.
blue? Yeah, but
Blue is
I was
Grace.
blue's Grace. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got a whole
Tag
bunch
time.
of combat references. Sorry guys, it's got a lot of points to spend over here.
It's fine. We'll just get all the XP without you.
I'm trying. I keep getting hit out of nowhere.
Sounds like one
What
of you
the
will get all the
heck?
XP.
What in the world just happened?
What in the
What
hell
in
am I doing here?
blazes?
I'm coming. I'm going to the boss now.
Oh, you don't even know what we're doing.
He's about to fight the deer. Oh, it's Madeir.
Dear.
Wasn't that the name of the Dark Souls 3 dragon?
Yeah. Dark Eater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him before I even get there. Also, he does that AoE blast every time you stagger him, like from the stance meter. I didn't know that until today.
Well done.
Your courage has pleased my flame. I know.
Acacia, you scoundrels.
Scoundrel.
I'm halfway to the next one. I just past
Neat.
halfway, I guess.
Firework!
I can do that too. Yeah. Ah.
I do like the constellations that pop
Yeah.
out when you do this thing. It's very cool.
If only looking good were not the only thing it was good at.
Hey, fashion frame's still gonna be the end game, and you know it.
I'm already fashion framing.
Fucking
You're
nudist,
free to
man.
think that.
Yeah, what the fucking hell?
We still
At
hear
least
that
we're
thing
not-
rumbling back there.
Yeah, he grumbles. It's what he do.
He's got a rumble in his tumble.
At least we're not glitching out and not getting XP anymore. That's nice.
So, I've actually kind of like looking at some discussions and such. I think every time we got more than 100, like I think it was just set to 100, like you were worried it was. I think every time we got more than 100, it was because we had actually gotten XP when it glitched and said we didn't, and it was just showing us all of it that it had not shown before.
Okay. That makes sense. I don't see him. And I hear him.
That was not the
Can't
patrol.
see it.
Yes, it was. Okay, it just
Oh,
took a
okay.
minute.
With
Oh, the
chaos,
dog.
King's
The dog had
choice
to run away.
comes his legacy.
Let's go with chest.
Alright.
Yeah, with your whole chest. Okay.
You put your foot in theirs.
Put your right foot in, you put your foot in. You shake it all about.
Me when I just keep saying you put your right foot in to make people do the splits.
Come on, keep doing it. Let's go.
Keep going. We're not done yet.
That
What do you
was
think
not
you're
it.
doing?
It's over here. Yeah, to me. Yeah. There you are. Can you even open it? Oh, okay, cool.
I couldn't at
noticed that
first
those-
because you were blocking the interaction spot.
Yeah. I noticed that the objective chests don't ever have, like, pieces in them, crafting pieces.
Huh. I had not noticed that.
Kinda sucks, but, you know.
So, are y'all happy with the 5 elixir limit, or would y'all like to see like a bonus of that going up?
I think 5 is a fine limit. I just wish they had more of an effect.
Yeah, I think it is strictly just a third of your health bar now, no matter what your,
I think
like,
it should be
maximum health is
2/3,
at.
personally.
Yeah. That would be nice. I
think
think
she
they
just
hand them out
slower.
a bit too easy. You're constantly topped up.
For the game's
Yeah.
current state, I think they hand them out at a decent rate. Once the game like works a bit more reliably, then yeah, I think it'll be good for them to reduce how. Actually, no. I think it's a good amount of them for the overworld.
Yeah.
Like long term, I do think like dungeons do need to be like a bit more difficult, generally speaking. And I think they can like cut down how many of them you get while in a dungeon, while leaving the overworld numbers about the same as it is.
Yeah. Because I'm happy with it, and I agree with y'all on
cut
that.
it.
I was just curious what your thoughts were.
I know.
Yeah.
Have you gotten this totem in the middle of this river yet? Or lake,
Yeah.
whatever this is? Okay.
We passed that. That's why I asked you earlier.
Is that this the same one? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
one of them.
I can't remember where we were. Cool, cool, cool.
I think this is the right spot. I'm just going to rank up with my faction if you guys want to leave the squad. because
Yeah,
you
I'll
won't
go
get
with-
anything from going with me.
Yeah, but it's
I
nice
want
to
see
see
your.
it.
I want to see your thing.
Fair enough.
Your clan.
Why don't you ever invite us over?
Fun
God.
fact,
Your
something which they
faction.
talked about on the dev stream either right before or right after Preludes 9 existed or released, I mean. I don't remember which. They specifically had to program in a little shadow so that people couldn't just look up Fen Yotar's kilt.
I thought they gave him underwear
No.
or like pants.
Nope, there's just a shadow in there that stops you from seeing his balls.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
I mean, he is a real man. Kilt, no underwear.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, I'm sure realistically he's a Ken doll, because game development.
I
Yeah.
mean, right. It'd be
Unless you're
really
Marvel
funny
Rivals.
if they made him anatomically correct and then just put a shadow there. That would be really funny.
That the one like designer that has to draw all that and program it and like it has physics and everything. He puts his soul into it and then they just cover it with a shadow.
Right. But is it like worth it for the hee knowing it's there?
Oh,
But
some
the
people,
designer would
I'm
be
sure.
Yeah.
You Goomba stomped me, and I stopped me from making the jump.
Get wrecked. I don't know what to say. Oh, blacksmith. There you go.
Okay, well, stop complaining about it. Good grief.
Pardon me.
This person's complaining about hammering. Don't like it, stop. Where am I going? Oh, over here.
Over here.
Oh, I wondered what place this was, because I couldn't get in it, and I was like,
Yeah.
this would be one of the factions.
Yup.
It is. It is the courage faction.
Courage?
Courage, the cowardly dog.
Wow.
We don't even get to see the coolest part.
Really?
Yeah, not until we're in the faction.
Ridiculous.
Barn.
Ridiculous.
Oh, is this the, this is the, sword that I'm trying to build.
Yeah,
Charged
Ignamora.
losing battle.
What the heck?
A leap from deathly
Because this
high.
is the guy that gives it to you. This is the
With
spirit
brawn
you
of
find.
heart of
This is
warrior.
guy.
Oh, yeah, the one that sits by the fire and stuff. Well, that is
and not
weird.
Look away.
Yeah. Well, he used to sit by the fire. He doesn't anymore because they moved him
Right.
here.
My
Ridiculous
But-
again. Once
Yeah.
again.
true courage
Again? For the
is
second time?
always
I said yes.
Wow.
All the
Very well.
ridiculously. Just
Now
I
back
think
to
that's
battle.
Wait,
a
what's the
ridiculous
offer you got? You only got the
for ranking
Flamekin
up?
kill as the
Yeah.
as an offer?
I got the Flamekin kilt.
Wow. It gave me the option of Flamekin or Drax.
Ah.
That's weird.
Wait, are you part of this faction now?
No, me? When I'm talking about when I ranked up to 2, or did you just rank up to 3?
I ranked up to 2.
Okay. When I ranked up to 2, it gave me the option in our faction, Niswala. It gave me the option to get Drax or get an armor piece or get the wait.
May there be no
Wait.
cloud to dim her
Shouldn't it have
rays.
given you since you just got to 2? Shouldn't it have given you the option to get the class? Because it gave me the option.
You were collaborator once.
That's
It'd
weird.
be a
Courage
weird.
that sung you
Why?
free.
It'd be weird for it to give me that option when I already have it.
Yeah, but it gave me the option. As
No,
well.
the only option I had was the Flamekin kilt.
It
Yeah.
won't let me jump further up. That's ridiculous.
Go with courage.
That's weird. I mean, yeah, it would be weird, but like, when I got to rank 2, it was either I get Drax or I get the Pact.
Yeah, my
And
only
obviously-
option for rank 1 was
I did
I
it.
think 500 Drax, and
my
then
God.
yeah, my only option for 2 was the kilt.
Huh. Weird.
Big
They should
deal.
allow us to put Dark Souls messages in this game.
Yes.
This place is pretty cool.
Yep.
Lots of statues of the same man
Yeah.
up here.
It's a great fucking man.
He wasn't just a good man, he was a great man.
I mean, there's also a lot of statues of not the same man. In fact, I don't think any of these others are him.
No, these are just generic, like, soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I
didn't
wish we
say
could
they were
get
him,
their
I just
armor,
didn't
though.
see it.
Their armor looks so fucking sleek.
Yeah. They've all, like, all of them that are armed have the same sword as he does, but that's the only
Probably just, like,
similarity.
sword of the house.
It's a requirement to be in this clan to have the same sword.
Yeah.
Get some real quick.
Well, pardon me. Hold up.
Dang, they're still there.
Alright. Well,
Yeesh.
that's all for stream, and I'm not sure, actually, if I'll be streaming on Saturday like I usually would, because I'm gonna have a busy weekend.
You know what that is? Ridiculous. Actually, I'll probably end up ending
Come
stream
back.
too. Or I might not end up stream. I don't think. Let's see. He was doing some filming. I don't think he's back yet. So I might stream a little longer.
Well,
Well, either
if
way.
anyone's still watching me, thanks for watching, and I'll be back Tuesday, if not Saturday.
Tuesday.